Hi, my name's Phil. I like talking about politics, and in this video, this is a bit of a supplemental. I'm not actually going to be discussing any news or politics or anything like that. Something has arrived. It's not very subtle. It says YouTube on it. I think we know what this is. And if you don't know what this is, then, well, you didn't look at the thumbnail, because presumably I'll put something on the thumbnail about this. So the channel hit 100,000 subscribers a few weeks ago, and it's now over 106,000 subscribers. It sort of seemed to accelerate a little bit. But 100,000 subscribers, your channel, assuming it ticks certain boxes, is eligible for the Silver Play Button Award. And that's what should be in here. I'll be very disappointed if it's not. I have cut the tape on it for ease of doing this, but I haven't looked inside yet. Because apparently when you get these things, you have to do a video on the unboxing. It's the law, so I'm told. So, I'm going to have a little look inside. Let's have a look. Bit of foam. Oh, hello. There's a letter. Some questions on it. It says, do you remember your first subscriber? No. I wasn't. When I first made the channel, I can imagine when someone first makes a channel, of course you're going to check, who's subscribed, blah, 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 and you know, because you only get a few subscribers to begin with. But because when I first made the channel, I was just throwing random thoughts out there. It was a vlog. How many people want to do a vlog on YouTube? It's just the thing you want to do. I had already had a channel on YouTube with a little bit more focus. This one was more, political vlog, but what was the focus on it? Didn't know. So by the time I actually started to think seriously about growth for the channel and therefore pay attention to subscriber numbers, I was already on several hundred. It says, do I remember my 1,000th subscriber? I don't remember my 1,000th subscriber. I do remember getting to 1,000 subscribers. That would have been round about mid-January 2019. It was the point at the end of December 2018, I had decided that I wanted to do regular content on the channel. Up to that point, I wasn't even really doing weekly content. I had at that point decided not just weekly content, but daily content, because Brexit was ramping up in craziness, and I thought, well, this is the political battle of our time. It says, chances are you do. I failed on all three questions. I remember getting to 1,000 subscribers, but not who it was. I mean, you wouldn't see it anyway, because if you get a few, by this point you're getting several a day, you wouldn't know who your 1,000th was anyway. It takes some effort to find out. And it says, and we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000th subscriber. I'm sorry. I remember getting to 100,000 subscribers. I was very much paying attention to the count as I was approaching it. I don't know who it was, I'm afraid. It says your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, fans stayed and their numbers increased because of your unique voice and the excitement of being part of the growing community that you established. We are thrilled to see the development of your community and are proud to honour your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community. Yes. And we know that your fans can't wait for you to engage and amaze them even more with my commitment and creativity. I mean, that's probably egging it on a bit strong. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next. And we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your 1,000,000th subscriber, we may just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100,000th subscriber? I don't know who it is now. I don't actually think I'm going to get to 1 million. People generally don't get to 1 million. But still, all very exciting. I don't actually know. Oh, hello, there's more things in there. Where it is, but I've not seen one of these up close before. Oh, it's got a little mirror. That's nice. That's probably, I don't know if that's going to look a bit weird on the video. It says, presented to a different bias for passing 100,000 subscribers. I'm not entirely sure what I'm it's got things in the back which look like you might be able to, because I would have thought you'd prop it up on something. I was thinking the mantelpiece. But now I'm looking at it and thinking, well, I could see how you could hang it up somewhere. But how would you lean it up somewhere? I might have to find some things to do that. And I can buy more awards. If I was part of a team, I'm not. I mean, you're all my team, but you can't have one. But there we go. There it is. I will now have to think about where it goes, because I was hoping it would also come with something you could sit it on something. But it doesn't. So I'm going to have to think about a few. I mean, I could put it on the wall here. That's possible. But that wasn't my plan. But there it is. Thank you very much for everyone who's contributed to this. It's very shiny. And it has a mirror. And there we go. Thanks very much for continuing to support the channel. There may be some channel news of interest at some point, although I won't be doing the sort of subscriber milestone videos as we go on, because the focus is, for any channel, the focus is 100,000 subscribers. I mean, that is it. That's where you want to get to. Yes, of course, there are other milestones you could create along the way. And as it notes there, some small number of channels get to 1 million. I mean, that's not realistic at all. I know the fact that this channel has grown as it is because British politics right now, which is what I like talking about, is incredibly interesting. Far more interesting than it has any right to be. And that won't last forever. In fact, it would be quite distressing for it to last forever. I am in a weird position in that, although I would very much like to stretch out into the future and say, well, political commentary is something, political discussions is something I've enjoyed. And what is political commentary but political discussions to a wider audience? And that would be absolutely brilliant if I could do that for the long term. But I want politics to normalise in this country. So I'm effectively wishing for my content to become less interesting, which is a bizarre situation to be in. But, you know, over the next few months, I am expecting some things of interest to maybe say. So I may, although I won't be doing subscriber milestone videos, I may do other videos that might be of interest to the general community on things that are changing as they are. It won't be very rapid or regular, but every now and then there'll be something I could talk about. But thanks again for your support. There it is, the obligatory, legally obliged unboxing video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.